Old game, that one.
Yeah, they're a good side. They come with a good game plan as well. We found it hard. Pitch doesn't help at the moment because it's heavy and it's cutting up on us. But no, I thought they were very good in their game plan, and it took a while to grind that out. I tell you, and we lived on the edge a little bit. But keep praising them. They keep finding a way to win, which is a sign of a really good team.
And Gateshead, their intention was clear right from the word go, wasn't it? They weren't going to park the bus, they were going to go for it.
No, they came even straight from kick-off. They went and pressed us, and pressed us. They didn't let us settle on the ball one little bit. I thought we looked a little bit leggy. I thought the journey in the week was still in our legs a little bit, and we didn't have fluidity in our movement and the way we passed. But they certainly did find a way. So fair play to them.
There were some uncharacteristic mistakes in the first half as well. It was a little bit sloppy at times.
Yeah, but that's. I think that's the journey, the legs. We didn't get back till really late on the Wednesday, and that's full credit to them as well, because they come and pressed us and they made us play in the wrong areas at times too centrally. And if you give it away centrally, they're through to us. So we lived on the edge for a little bit, but found a way.
And you talk about that long trip during the week. I guess that's what a lot of people don't appreciate, what it can take out of you. Even though it's a successful trip, it can take out.
Yeah, especially for these boys, because they've got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to work again. So it takes a good 48 hours, probably even more, to get out of them. You know, full-time teams like Gateshead and that, they can get over that very, very quickly. So you have to leave it to the players' devices sometimes, you know, to get their legs going again. And I just thought we looked really heavy. I mean, the pitch doesn't help, don't get me wrong, the pitch, I mean, Steve, God bless him, works tirelessly on it, but we've had a lot of rain and it's starting to show its wear now. But no, I thought fair play to them, they started and got in our faces, and we took a long time to get going.
And had it not been for Alex Street, then they could well have been ahead.
Yeah, he's pulled a couple off in the first half, and then the second half, when the feathers clean through, you're thinking the worst, but he's done ever so well. And that's fair credit to everyone, really, because that's 3 clean sheets, and we haven't been keeping clean sheets, so it's a good habit to get into.
And then you said you find a way, and once again Kelly with the foresight and the finish from that man again.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Sonny and Sam come on and give us a little bit of life. They got into good areas, but Sam's vision for the run was superb, and his finish was sublime, wasn't it? Again, he's no right to score that, because I thought the defender, the goalkeeper, was going to get there first, but no, he finds a way, that's for sure.
And you found a way to get 3 points, and those games like this are so key, aren't they? So they're tight ones, and if you could come out on the top of those.
Yeah, especially where we've come from, you know, it's just, what we're doing at the moment is unbelievable, and to go toe to toe with a really good side as well, and then to come out the other end with 3 points is magnificent. Could be prouder of him.
And Michael Nelson, obviously, you shared a word or two with him. What did he say at the end?
Yeah, no, I think they're obviously gutted that they didn't get something from the game, but Big Nels was and changed a bit, apart from the facial hair. You know, still looks very, very fit, and good on him, really, that he's keeping going.
And you keep this run going, and you know, got another home game coming up this weekend, so it's another opportunity.
Yeah, we've got hopes for some good weather. I don't think it's going to come just to dry the pitch out, but it's very, very boggy and wet. But we've got to just keep going. Got to keep going. I know the crowd got a little bit restless first half, and I don't know why. I really don't. They know how we play. This is the way we play. We're not going to change. Even on pitch, we might play in different areas as we go along because the pitch deteriorates so much, but don't come and moan. Just get behind the team, for God's sake. It's not hard. It's the way we play, and we're not going to change.
Just a word on Sam Kelly. I mean, it's taken him a little while to settle in, but do you think we're starting to see the best of him now?
Oh, he's a clever player, really intelligent. You don't play at the level he's been playing at, and don't have some intelligence there. His vision was excellent. He's excellent, you know, and just laid it on a plate for him, really, to go and finish.
What do you think is his best position? When he comes on now, is it in the middle of the park or when he starts?
Well, he likes to get on the ball. I mean, he's not a player like Hendo that goes on beyond and makes runs in behind. He's one that comes short and wants to get on the ball and dribble and find a pass. So, two different players, and they contribute and bring their attributes to the game really, really well. So, it's a very, he can play in the 10, he can play left side, and he can play wide as well. So we're blessed to have him here.
Have you been tempted to play him out wide at all?
Yeah, well, we looked at it there. We just wanted to stretch him a little bit in wide areas. But he's one of these that wants to drift inside into little pockets and find it and then face up. And the way he did was superb today.
I mean, even Chris Henderson was, he had a good few touches first half. Looked quite lively himself, didn't he?
Yeah, he does. He links well with the front two, Hendo, and makes some runs on behind. And our service into the front two weren't the best today. They've had off a lot of scraps today, and everything was in front of the banks. But Hendo definitely brings a force and a threat in behind at times.
Tom Ward, was he just looked a little bit off the pace today? Was it the fact he hasn't played for a couple of games?
No, he's ill.
Ah.
He's tried to give it a go, and he was all over the place in the first half. So he just come off, and he's an honest lad. He just said, "Look, I'm not right. I'm really not right." He was sick at half time as well. So we had to, that was why we took him off, and we had to jig it around a little bit. But fair play to the boys that come on, the three that come on, because they contributed really well today.
Just back with Sam, what he did, I mean, I think it was, he set up Sonny, didn't he? He had a shot himself and then set up Adam. That's the best of him, but really haven't seen a lot of that, have we? Have you expected more?
No,
Is it unfair?
I spoke to him. I spoke to him about it, and I had him in the office and said, like, come on, we need more from you. The quality you've got. And he's found it hard to get in and stay in. But these last few games, once he gets a run, it's hard because the rotation side of things. Once he gets a run in the team, which you've seen now, I think he's been involved with about 3 or 4 games where he's come in and done really well. You'll see the Sam, and he grow and grow as the season goes on. But it's all new to him. It's all new to him, the way we play. But he's got a lot of good weapons.
Just looking ahead rather than back at 90 minutes there. Blythe next week.
Yeah, I know they lost
Lee
heavy
Clark?
today. Yeah,
Lee
Clarky.
Clark?
Yeah.
These Norwich City connections just keep going
They
on.
keep rolling in, haven't we?
But I mean, he has had a rough old time of it there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he inherited nothing, didn't he?
Yeah, and he's had to build a football club. I think. So I know they lost heavily today, but they'll be coming here. They've got some good weapons as well, especially in forward areas. So we have to make sure we're on it there. But no, he'd get them safe. He's too good of a manager for that.
And when we're up to York, they've got an ex-Newcastle. It's a Newcastle thing as well, isn't it? But just proves the quality of this league with some of the people who are running clubs. I mean, John Pemberton has left the club this week, but just proves the quality of the people in it.
Yeah, there's some good managers. I mean, Russell Slade's come down at Hereford, Championship manager. No, it's a hard league, real hard league, and some real good quality, really good quality in there. And being coached now by good players, good managers as well, with lots of experience, bags of experience. So no, it's a tough league. It's a great league to be in, really good league to be in, because it tests you every week. No easy games, don't matter who you get.
Seen that?
Yeah, and we're enjoying it. We're enjoying it.
All right. Tomorrow, Dover at Peterborough.
Yes.
Are you tempted?
No. Too cold.
All right, that's all right. I'll scrap that then. That was the only question I had.
Fraser was here today.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering if you're going to give him a bell tomorrow night.
Which is brilliant. And no, we'll get it covered. We'll get it covered. And we're again, it's a massive challenge for us, but we'll be ready for it.
I think you know a little bit about Blythe, don't you? Because I think Bazza went to watch him at Boston.
Yes, he did.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he said very good going forward. Got some good weapons in there, and we'll have to be playing at the top of our game. So we're looking forward to it.
They've got a lad up top similar to the JJ O'Donnell day, who's pretty handy, haven't they?
Yeah, tricky, really tricky. Scored a hat trick against Kettering, which we've seen. So we're going to have to be right at it. But these boys turn up week in, week out, so we can rely on them.